There are very beautiful seagulls here. You think they have also sea boys?
Hi, I'm Effo, and for the next 7 days, my dad has flown over all the way from across the continent to take me on a road trip all the way to the southern region of France.
It's perfect. This is life.
Along the way, we'll visit historical sites.
We are on our way to Mont Saint-Michel. Now this here is what I would call the man cave.
Enjoy local cuisines,
Dip into the soup.
Cheers.
A pleasure.
and befriending locals.
Well, yes, the people ask me to take pictures.
The trip starts us off at the rocky salt beach through Fécamp and Étretat,
Etretat.
and landing us at our first real destination of the trip, on Fleur.
Oh, look at this. This is just magical, eh?
This is City Hall.
City Hall. It's nothing compared to the background here. Actually, in a way, walking through this here reminds me of Amsterdam and Rotterdam a little bit. Port towns, right? But this here is actually an old port town. I don't think they really use it for porting.
Well,
Anymore.
it was used for a port
Not anymore.
300, 400, 500 years ago.
17th century is when it became a thing here.
In the meantime, you know it much better than me.
Look at this. Straight out of like a witch school.
Puis-je vous demander après de prendre une photo à
Bien
nous
sûr.
deux? Ah, c'est très gentil.
Okay.
Santé.
Santé.
So we look to her.
Okay.
Santé.
Santé.
Merci beaucoup. Nice. I'm so happy that we can do this together.
Oh, me
So
too.
happy.
Cheers.
Yeah, so happy. I got French onion soup, and they are famous. They are famous for that. You know, they put the tomato soup, little pieces of garlic bread, cheese. Then, last but not least, they put rouille. It's delicious.
And you know what I got?
You got langoustine. It's like big shrimps.
Yeah.
The French always have bread on the table, and never forget a good glass of wine. And the perfect company.
You.
No, you.
Check that out. Dip it a little bit in sauce, I guess. No. Fresh, nice, delicious.
I maybe don't eat it exactly like the French do, but it's my style.
You
and
gotta
it's-
enjoy it however you want it to.
Oh, look. You dip it in the soup, and then. You see, there were many artists living here. Even they write down the name from the artist. How does it become an artist place? First of all, it has to be a cheap place because artists in general don't have money. And where is it cheap? Where business cannot really grow anymore. And once the
Repurpose.
artists take it over, it becomes very expensive again.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup. Merci à vous. Ah, formidable.
That's nice. In the medieval age, one of the bishop here, Bishop Aubert, he had a dream about Saint-Michel, the archangel. That archangel came into his dream and tell him to build a church on this tidal island. If he builds it, all the pilgrims, the pilgrimage will all flock here. He kept having the same dream over and over again. And then in the year 708, he decided, boom, to build the Mont Saint-Michel right here. And the rest is more or less history. Making new friends?
Well, yes, the people ask me to take pictures.
The reason this place looks like a fortress is because, well, it used to be one. Especially during the 100-Year War, the English tried to take over this place. They failed. That's why we see a lot of archery holes and all those fortress defense mechanism everywhere.
At that time, there were not that many weapons, so they used hot oil to throw the people who tried to come in.
I guess now that we're in the church, the Abbey, it's probably also good to know that in the year 1791 until I think 1863, this place was used as the prison to jail all the priests as well as all the politicians. So a sanctuary, a fortress, prison, and now tourist destination, restaurants, hotel.
Allô, un cru du téton et un double hot dog fromage.
Check that out. Got myself a double dog. Tastes like a pizza. Cheese, ketchup, sausage. Yeah, and that's it. That's Mont Saint-Michel. Did you like it?
Yes, I like it very much.
We're actually heading out right now.
Maybe 1 hour of drive.
Okay.
And we will look for a very nice place to stay overnight and to have dinner.
Definitely.
Bye-bye, Michelle.
Bye-bye, Michelle.
Bye-bye.
So right now we have arrived at our hotel for the night. It's what is it called again?
Chambre d'hôte.
Chambre d'hôte.
It means guest room. Room for guests. Rooms for guests. J'espère qu'on vous dérange pas trop,
Pas
madame.
du tout, monsieur. Mais non, pas du tout, vous ne me dérangez pas du tout, sauf que je n'avais pas... Non, don't. Just keep your...
I'm used to help.
No, I can do it.
Yes, I
I'm
believe.
just a housemaid. So that's right?
Perfect.
Okay, great. So the keys. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Goodbye.
That was nice. So let me give you guys a quick room tour. That's the bed, double twin bed, paintings, nice, ceilings, nice. This side of the room and the bathroom. Nice and wide. Whoa. This place is crazy amazing. Maybe this is one of those like horror movie where everything is too peaceful and at night, oh, now I'm actually scared. Oh, I'm here. I hear the river now. I hear the river, guys. Listen in, listen in. Alright, good morning vlog.
Un petit jet d'eau, une station de métro, entourée de bistrots, Pigalle. Grand magasin, atelier de rapin, restaurant pour repas.
Bonjour. Good morning.
Donc, du pain et des croissants. Raspberry homemade.
Raspberry homemade.
Apple jelly homemade. Butter not homemade. Right? You've got enough, do you think?
Yes, I think so. I used to drink a lot of coffee as well, but I try to stop the afternoon now.
No,
Because,
I don't want to stop anything.
Offer. I mean, I think if we finish this, it's afternoon already. Château de Plessis-Bourré, propriété privée. It means private property, and it's from the 15th century.
Officially, good morning everyone. Welcome to day 3. Today we will be touring different chateaus. We've just arrived on our first one. It's gonna be the smallest one out of the 3 we're seeing today.
Well, small can be charming.
That's what she says.
Wow. Wow.
You love it?
I don't find the words.
Okay, right now we're inside the Chateau Square.
When I'm coming here, I immediately feel home.
The defense mechanism for castles like this, such as the water or whatever that protects the building, it's not for war, but more so for robbery.
I want to tell you something. As long as I was a small businessman, I'm retired now. My life model was like small business, happy man, as you can see.
Okay, and here we are on our second chateau. This one's called Chateau de Brissac. 7 stories high, 204 rooms, and it's apparently bigger than any of the other royal castles in France. So this whole place was built over 500 years ago, but apparently there's still some dukes living here. Maybe not in the exhibition area right now, but they probably have their own living corner somewhere. Now this here is what I would call the gamer room, the man cave. It's one thing having your own movie theater at home, but having your own live stage in your own place. This one I'm actually kind of jealous. So this place is the secret ancient underground place, but it's also a wine cellar.
Cheers. Offer?
Cheers.
Pleasured.
Pleasured.
It invites to drink more, but it's only 1 o'clock afternoon.
True.
Okay.
All right, and here we are. This one's a Renaissance style, and it's also a chateau that has been sold to an Irish family in the 18th century. And since then, they still own this place apparently. Similarly to the one we saw earlier today, both kitchens are underground because usually the cook, the chefs, and the people who prepare all this stuff are servant, and servant lives below. In a way, I also feel like it's more interesting to see how the people underneath here, the workers, they live. So now we are outside visiting the English style park.
One of the interesting parts of a castle is that there always have been living many families in it. It has been sold or people conquer it. Everybody knew coming in, they tried to put their own signature. It means like you can have like a Renaissance style castle together with an English style garden.
Today we are in a town called Carcassonne. It's a seaside resort town which is in the southwest of France. This place is known for harvesting oysters and also having the largest dunes in all of Europe.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah?
Beautiful.
Better than the north?
Well, it's different. If you love the beach, this one is better. But for the sea boys and the sea girls, the other one is better.
Okay. Everything here is literally sand sculpted up and paint over. And the artist is chilling right there. And you can donate right here. Neat. There we go. There's the dune. Looking behind my back, I already know that this is gonna be worth it. There we go. I'm up. Let me catch my breath. I believe this dune is 2.7 kilometers long, 500 meters wide. The steepness, at first I wanted to say it's 50 like up, but at this point it might be like 100 meters up. I bet it looks like not steep at all on camera. Again, to put everything into perspective, we're so high up that the entire forest is beneath us. Alrighty, hey guys, welcome to the middle of nowhere in the south of France. Our 4-day road trip journey has led us to here. Well, the truth is my uncle rented a house right here and we're gonna be staying with him for a few days before we head back north through Paris and then back to the Netherlands. There are 2 major destinations left on this trip. One of them is Albi, which is an old medieval brick town, the biggest town near where we are right now. And the last location, you see it when it comes, but for now, how about we start with going to Albi? So this building right here is called Cathedral Saint-Cécile, which is the highest brick-made building in all of the world. Made in 1273, around 70 years after the Crusade came and took over. We're about to go in there right now.
Our grandfather, your over-grandfather, was used to make all this kind of clothes. Not only for the priests, for the bishops. The father of my mother. Yeah.
You know, I'm not really into religion myself, but every time you come into a place like this, you're just in awe. Art and architecture, and sometimes you just gotta respect that. Walking around, looking up at how incredible, like, come on. Here we are at our final location of the trip, Carcassonne. Nowadays, most of the buildings here have been occupied by restaurants, hotels, or shops. But believe it or not, there's actually still about 50 local residents living here.
That's right, so open day and night. Oh, great. Take care, it's very hot.
Boiling. What's inside here again?
Well,
you
meat,
know?
bones,
Meat and bones.
meat and beans.
Beans. This castle right here, the whole fortress of Carcassonne, it's over 2,500 years old. Pretty much the wall runs for 3 kilometers, and you guys see this right here? Carcassonne is actually the first fortress to use this technique called hoarding. It's a protection where you have the archer outside to shoot arrows and to drop all the rocks and the stone. Whenever I see, this pointy shape or this simplified brick, I feel like Carcassonne is the definition of a kid's drawing castle. So that video right there was shot half a year ago now at this point. So here I am with a shorter hair, 6 months older, making a proper outro for this video. I honestly really love making this kind of travel videos, and hopefully in the future it can be something that I can do on a regular. And I'm also so glad that I can have a video together with my dad, the experience of it forever kind of like encapsulate in this video. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Nothing else that can be said. Thank you for watching to the very end, and I'll see you in the next vlog.